Hello everybody, it is Mindy and I am here on day 3 of my tips and tricks that helped me lose weight and inches and get more energy. I realize it is not a one size fits all and what works for me may not work for everybody, but this is just what happened to work for me, so I thought I'd share. Today's topic is not a very sexy topic, I'm not gonna lie. It is not very exciting, but it is important. And that is drinking your water. We all know we should drink water, but gosh darn, it's so hard to get in. It's not very exciting, is it? But it's so important because it plays such a vital role in the proper functioning of your body. When your body does not receive enough water, it goes into starvation mode. And guess what it does? It stores water in places you don't want to store it. For instance, your ankles, your thighs, your hips, your stomach. All right, so you kind of think, oh, if I drink more water, I'm gonna be bloated. No, it's actually the opposite of that. Also, when you're dehydrated, your metabolism slows down. So clearly, slower metabolism means less weight loss. We don't want that to happen. Now, general rule of thumb is that you drink half of your body weight in ounces of water a day. So if you were 150 pounds, you would want to drink 75 ounces a day. So I have a couple little tips that I use. This happened to be one of the more difficult things for me. This was even more difficult than eating well and healthy. This is always where I struggled the most. So some things that I've learned. Number 1, flavor your water. Get a big pitcher of water, throw some lemon in it, cucumber, mint, ginger. You could get some frozen fruit, plop a few frozen strawberries, mangoes, whatever your flavor is. Have it in there and just keep refilling from that. And you can use that for a couple days. Just keep filling it up, putting it back in there. The second tip that I have is to front load your water. In other words, try to get it done early in the day. Try to get half of your water in by 1 p.m. because you don't want to be slamming water at the end of the night. We all know what that leads to. That leads to getting up in the middle of the night and going to the bathroom, which nobody wants to do. All right, so front load it, get out of the way. Instead of sipping your water, slam it every time you pick it up. Pretty soon it really does get to be habit, and you will find that you actually really miss it and are thirsty when you don't have it. So it's just one of those things you got to work on. My last tip is love your water bottle. I mean, can you have a love affair with a water bottle? Because I swear to God, I love, this isn't a bottle, whatever you want to call it. This is 30 ounces. So I have to drink at least 2 of these a day. And it keeps, I swear to God, it keeps my water cold with ice in it. I have had it where I've filled it up at 8 p.m. and woke up the next morning and my ice is still in here. So it also keeps stuff hot too. This particular brand is Arctic. I don't know if you can see that, RTIC. It's a little less expensive. There's Yeti. See how it's got lipstick all over. My husband hates that. I got lipstick on everything. Another one is Yeti. I just saw one on an infomercial. I don't know how well that works. I know Yeti works good, but this was like half the price. And I just bought lids that, extra lids that keep it closed. So that is one that I love. I also just got this. I haven't used it yet, but it keeps track of the amount of water that I drink. So it's a 20 ouncer, and let me show you, it clicks. So every time I finish a water bottle, I click it 1 time and there's 1 dot, and then I click it again. So I know that I need to get at least 4 of these in a day because it is really hard to keep track. I did happen to buy 1 extra. At the end of this on Friday, I may just gift away. Maybe ask you guys little questions and see if anyone's paying attention. All right. So anyways, what I do want to say, soda does not count. Wine does not count. My God, if I have one thing to say, get rid of the soda. I'll tell you what, the way I look at it, It's cancer in a can. Now, I know that's dramatic, but you know what? It keeps me away from it. All right? It is just all around horrible for you. I mean, even if you were that kind of person that drinks 1 to 3, 4, I don't even know, however many cans a day, if you just drop that, you are going to see dramatic changes. I've seen it many times with our challengers. We just had a challenger that was a soda addict because it is addicting. She cut it out of her life, and she said it was life-changing for her. And that's not the first time I've heard it. More energy, doesn't crave the crappy, sweet, sugary foods, processed foods like she used to. So I cannot express to you enough how important it is to get that out of your life. That is my advice to you. That is all I've got today. So I will leave you with this. Be fit, be healthy, be happy, and be strong. Mwah, mwah. Ugh.